Welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm Koobs, and again with me are Zarin and Junos.
Junos found me a sweet two-handed sword. I'm the witch doctor wielding this berserk-looking thing. It's the best.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna slay a bunch of demons with it.
Well, I think we need to slay something other than demons. Like Magda.
Oh.
Or Asmodan, the Lord of Sin.
Yeah, I think he's a demon. I think he qualifies. I mean, like, if there's like a demon social security, I'm pretty sure that like Asmodan would be able to apply for it. Hey, there's a cane satchel. Nobody clicked it, so I'll just click it. Oh.
Everybody gets their own.
Hey, look. Quiet you. Man, look at this giant dude. This giant mace. It's pretty phallic.
I mean, I can see, like, in the background, your Gargantuan is having a fist fight with him.
Yeah, my Gargantuan's gonna win. He's a hoss. Also, I will point out that I am, like, it is kind of an interesting way the game works. Before, like, I could cast Vampire Bash for like 10 seconds and I'd be completely out of mana. Now that I'm swinging this big two-hander, well, I actually have equipped a big two-hander, but I don't actually swing at anything because it's like my noodle arms. But, the attack speed's so slow on it now that I can pretty much channel Fire Bats for, like, almost ever. It's pretty great. So, like, Laser Princess there, she would actually probably prefer having this big two-hander, because that way then she would go through her, her wizard pool. I forgot what the resource is called.
It's, Arcane Power.
Yeah.
So they, these cultists seem to have a lot of prisoners about. We can free them. And we can also find this, Alcarnus cellar. It happens to be in Alcarnus. And there are more prisoners down here, it seems.
It makes you wonder, like, is this... I mean, we saw some tornadoes outside. Do you think there'd be a lot of Alcarnus cellars, just in case, you know, it was, you know, in case there was, like, tornadoes or something rolling through town, but maybe there's only the one. I mean, it's not a big town. It looks like you probably could fit everybody in here.
I found a rock breaker.
Well, break a rock with it.
Also, unlike most video games, just because you have completed the gold, you can still continue to release prisoners if you want to be a cool dude.
I mean, honestly, no man should ever be caged. Something, something.
I can go back to just 2 affixes on these enemies.
Go back to what?
There's only 2 affixes on these enemies. It's weird.
How many did we have before? Was it maybe the yellow
3.
had more than the blue, or?
It's possible. This is a sandy cellar down here.
Oh, it's different, the Alcarnus cellar.
Yeah, slightly. It has sand in it.
I really don't see any sand in here, actually.
It's a little dusty.
Yeah, okay, dusty, yeah, but I mean...
whoa,
what in the hell
as well.
Yeah, man, that's quite the set piece there.
A book.
A missive to Magda.
Oh, it's a love letter to Magda.
Hero means to attack you in Alcarnus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost. But I am not you.
So do you want to wait and let one of these guys transform, Koobs? Kind of show that, or...?
Sure.
Alright, I'll get my... Okay, my pets need to stop doing that.
Fuck it.
There'll be more.
There'll be a few more. So, those enemies, the Foul Conjurers here anyways, will, they'll summon things out of that black hole looking thing. If you start hitting them enough, it'll eventually get closed and look like something's exploding or something. This is kind of threatening to me right now.
Oh yeah, he turned... Okay, this guy...
I am in a bad situation. Can I get some assistance? Actually, I can't horse through these guys. Help.
Are you, like, trapped?
I was body blocked.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, these dudes with their phallic maces hit pretty hard.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, there's a missive to Magda, too, down here, Koobs.
Such sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal fate.
The tortured victim was just... He was like a treasure chest. Just dropped nothing.
Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to you, and perhaps you,
You know, and I'm wondering why all these tortured victims are carrying around letters from Magda to her boss. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of journals in this area for some reason.
there's a lot of journals. But like I say, it's a very strange item for you know, for some random person to be carrying. Like, I mean, maybe all these tortured victims used to be couriers, and this is just like the end goal of like the Amazon business model. Is it?
We must not be unprepared if our luck turns.
Those dudes, they channel themselves for a while, and then they turn into to tormented thralls. The corrupt vessels turn into tormented thralls if they aren't killed fast enough. It's like a transformation type deal, I guess.
It's really extremely satisfying to find a pack of those dudes standing around tapping their staves on the ground. You just smash them.
Lair of the Witch, eh?
Truly.
Magda's Den. Truly nothing will happen in here.
It's just a witch, I mean.
The light have mercy upon you, Magda, for I will not.
We finally caught up to Magda.
She's got that sweet, sweet sun painting on the ground. Who knew she was such an artist?
Yeah, it's in blood too, so I guess she had fresh victims.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
So this is Magda. It's rather disappointing of a first boss in this act, I think. Her gimmick is she just summons thralls occasionally. And that's about it.
Oh, I thought she had one more gimmick that was frustrating and rage-inducing.
Not on this.
No?
Not this
okay.
version of Magda, anyways. There are alternate takes of a lot of these bosses found in Adventure mode we'll eventually get to. They tend to have additional abilities and things like that to try to make them a little bit more challenging than what they are now.
Magda is the worst.
The only thing that is challenging about Magda is the ads she summons, because they generally hit harder than her.
It's all arcane damage too, right?
I'll help you. I will not help
You
you.
will probably not help me.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, now we got a bunch of thralls warping around. Actually, this could be
awkward.
dangerous.
I think Magda is body blocked too, though.
I might be able to sneak in. Nope.
It's turning slowly into a shoot 'em up.
Quick, Coobs, I put up a zombie wall. It'll protect us to get her, maybe. I'm gonna do it! I did it! I rezzed somebody!
I'm waiting
Time to
until
run
they're
away.
gone.
I have Magda back here, kiting her about. Also, something is dropping desecrator pools in the ground. Oh, these things are molten. That's interesting. I didn't realize she summoned minion-type things.
I suppose it's also worth pointing out, I don't know if we've spoken on this yet, melee characters actually get a natural 30% damage reduction from all sources. Like, you can't even see it, doesn't show up on any character sheets or anything, it's just something they had to do at one point in the game, because literally melee was not viable at all. You would just get crushed.
Yeah, it's definitely appreciated.
But so that's why you might see some things that doesn't look like it hurts Coobs that much, and then it just like slaughters me or Junos, and that's why. Oh, cutscene.
As she died,
Yeah, this is a very quick act.
Magda swore Belial would
Or not
rule
act, but
all.
it feels like everything kind
I
of
will
goes a
not
lot
let that
quicker
happen.
post Act 1. It could just be because of like leveling up and pacing and stuff like that from there. Tyrael, my friend, we left you all these gems. Do you not enjoy said gems?
You can make a rap video. Come on, man. So much ice.
Magda is
I wonder what type of music Tyrael prefers, actually.
What kind of music he performs?
Yeah, or prefers, yeah. I wonder if he'd be all like some sort of like, maybe he's like into some sort of Mongolian throat singing, or that, maybe he just prefers some like Gregorian
The only
chanting.
chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira
How did
of
she
the
get
Iron
caught?
Wolves can get us to the Emperor. I will speak with her.
Wait, who got caught? Leah?
Leah, yeah.
Oh, she's fucking in town going to, like, Burberry or some shit and got picked up for shoplifting, I guess. Fucking millennials, I swear.
Do you see that armor? No wonder she destroyed those.
How did these guys know that we killed cultists already?
I can't believe anyone could have survived that.
It's I mean, I don't know, we are walking around like giant weapons and stuff, but I guess it's pretty normal. No,
So are the guards. Like, look how big the guards are. Weapons are.
that's pretty sweet, actually. I want one of those. I can't tell if this is an axe or a sword right here. Like, no, stop shooting it for a sec. Like, is that an axe or a sword, or is it both? Maybe it's some sort of new hybrid weapon, like...
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Oh, okay, there's the events over here pinging on the map.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's a lot of, you can go around, I guess, talk to some of these townspeople or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There seems to be a bit of a waiting audience.
The conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people. I will faint dead away if I stand in this heat a moment.
Stop standing in the heat, then.
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace. I heard what you did at Casino.
Yeah, let me in. Come on.
You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor.
Oh, that's how they know. We freed a bunch of dudes and this captain guy. Although I think it was David, maybe, but...
Ah, right.
I guess they came back and they were like, hey.
Hey, those guys are pretty cool, right? How did she run over here? I didn't see her.
Yeah, she just ran over here.
Oh, okay.
Also, I can't really tell if this is, if she just has an unfortunate... I can't tell if Ashira, like, has an unfortunately, colored robe, or if it's literally open in the front.
It's open in the front.
So much for progressivism. My bad.
Bold to have sought this audience with me. My gods tell me.
Oh, hell yeah, that's definitely what I wanted when I came over to this stupid desert, just sassed at by a child.
Do not be taken in by those lies. Alcarnus was the work of servants of Belial, Magda and her coven.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers?
This voice acting, I don't know.
Skulking.
Skulking through my sewers.
Let me go!
Like, are you talking about your butt? It's just like...
Gods, I leave this matter in your hands.
Oh, pish posh, I can't believe that these people want to do things with me.
Oh, shit.
I like how Ashira is just standing here, like, watching. Oh, is she helping her?
So, I didn't catch a whole lot of that, but it looked to me like Leah exploded and killed you.
Bitch.
Suicide Leah bomb.
Actually, maybe that's what happened to Cain, actually. Like, Magda was just trying to, like, give him a candy bar or something, and
Thank you.
Leah actually killed Cain. Now that would be... That's like that's a twist ending.
Leah actually killed Cain.
Yeah, that's a twist ending.
We are in the palace. I don't see why we don't just go kill the child, or not kill the child, but go interrogate the child ourselves. Like, it's not like these guards are very threatening.
Sounds like you lust for child death.
I don't, but it's very strange that we have to run away in this situation, like, instead of pushing forward.
And there's a lot of snake dudes hanging out in the palace, which that's a little disconcerting, I guess. I mean,
it's not that threatening.
I mean, PI has a really good herp thread, but these snakes seem a little fussier than the ones that they talk about.
Are we here?
I guess we're going to the sewers, guys. Like,
yeah, I hope you like smelly locations.
Oh, I hope that was a candy bar that just floated by.
Into the sewers from here.
Yes, there must be a way into the sewers from here. This palace has direct connection to the sewers.
Yeah, I mean that's totally normal. If I had a palace, I would definitely want to be able to get into the sewers from there, or like if somebody flushed a crocodile down there, that we'd be able to, you know, it'd be able to crawl up into my palace.
That was such a strange looking animation.
Which one?
The sewer grate coming down.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of deceased. I don't even know.
You got it, disease.
Lots of bodies. We won. Thanks, Leah. There's a lot of bodies down here.
Looks like a bunch of these jerks drop poison when they die. Oh look, an enlightened shrine here in the sewers. Because if I was going to build a shrine to something, to knowledge, I would do it in the sewer.
So there's like bloated corpses and stuff like that you would assume have treasure in them, but a lot of times they just have worms.
Honestly, that kind of makes more sense, to be honest. When I see a bloated corpse by the side of the road, I never think treasure, I think ew.
Bone warriors.
I know some bone warriors, if you know what I mean.
And I don't understand why you have to explode the bot. Oh, there's...
Also, I'm still really...
there's swarms of bees now.
But at least the swarms of bees don't spit bees.
Oh, they are illusionists, which make things of themselves, and teleport. So illusionist makes a copy of itself, like 4 copies of itself, I think. And they have less health, but they do the same amount of damage, so it's threatening in the manner that they have a lot more auto-attack damage going out. Now, teleporter just means they can port around randomly on the map. It's usually still within a certain distance of you, but can be kind of annoying.
If I'm not mistaken, the illusions can also cast the thing, so you can end up with a lot of arcane very quickly that way, I think.
Yes, Adria should be up here near the Bone Warriors.
No, I know what she was looking for. Adria's prison. Okay, well.
There's a lot of events in this chapter, it seems, too.
Tell us about the Black Soulstone.
Yeah, go on.
We know of the
It's animation.
I think she's trying to tell you, but you keep yelling, like...
This looks very strange.
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone.
Oh, great, Leah. Leah's gonna get arrested again by snake people.
This man is a reaper of pain.
That's quite a strange... I mean, it's pretty... It's like one of those tech industry titles, right? Like, I'm the lead chief futurist.
Also, I should mention something about bosses, is that they always have a certain set of abilities to them. Like, this one has Desecrator and stuff like that. Like, it's not outright spelled to you, but you can generally tell. Basically, Leah, don't go stand there! You can normally tell based off like what's going on the screen and stuff like that, at least when you've played this game for quite a while.
I decide if I ever work security, I'm gonna ask that my I'm definitely gonna ask that my job title's Reaper of Pain.
I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get
That'd look pretty dope on the
because of
resume, I feel.
danger that always shadows
Yeah.
me. It's not safe here. Let's move.
It's not safe here. Like, we found a safe place since we've joined this act.
Yeah. Well, we found the hidden camp.
I guess the hidden camp's pretty safe.
Adria, we found you. We found Leah's mom. She no longer has to worry about her Uncle Tyrael.
Have a gem, Adrian, marry me.
Just keep jumping and dropping
I know.
of them.
It worked when I tried that before.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell.
Fight the Lords of Hell?
He would
Really?
keep you safe. He's
Shoot,
gone.
you weren't doing a lot of fighting back there, lady. Just FYI for you there. That's not what fighting's like.
Cain's work. Your work is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only 2.
You know, look at these portraits. They're so strange looking.
And Asmodan has yet to reveal
The art's very different.
Blessings of the
A
light.
little bit.